Individuals engaging in criminal activity will be penalized. Engaging in aggressive behavior within the perimeter of this facility is unacceptable. Measures will be taken to restore peace. You are reminded to moderate your speed when approaching the docking area. We appreciate your cooperation.
Okay, so I take it the microphone's working now? I take it the microphone's working now? Yeah, okay, so microphone's working. We have a picture. Hello, older gamers here. I'm just doing some easy Elite Dangerous missions. Nothing hard, nothing difficult. And what I'm going to try and do is some of the things for like beginners that people make out to be so hard that are really easy once you learn how. So I'm going to, do some of the things, maybe not today, but like getting back in your ship after being on the surface and things like that, that they make it sound so hard to do, but it's really not. And let's see, we'll take the money. Yeah, okay, so microphone's working? Yeah, okay, so microphone's working? Okay, available missions. I don't want to do that. I don't massacre people. Seek and destroy 10 ships. I mean, it can't be. I don't know. It just seems like it would be so hard to do. I ought to do it one of these days just to see, but. Nothing there I want to do. Let's just refuel. And I always go down here and almost always get my ship integrity up to 100%. Contacts. Ooh, let's see if we got anything. Maybe we can pay that one. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had a bounty. I accidentally shot off a rocket. And up, we're not far away from anywhere. Any passengers need to go anywhere? Giovanna Welch. Transport Art Landry. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. Okay, he's not wanted. I don't like the ones where they're wanted and you start getting shot at the minute you leave. Okay, so let's do these other ones first. Now I'm in an area where it's way down in the Empire area on the map, where I really hadn't been. Kind of made a long trip over here because I wanted to be in an Empire area because I had some bounties to cash in. So a lot of these places I've never actually been to these systems before, which is kind of nice. Craft Depot. Is there anything like Kraft mayonnaise? No, I guess not.
Your ship has been released. You are now cleared for takeoff.
And of course I have this selected and I can't, because it won't go into
Cannot comply.
Super Cruise, because
Be aware
the
of weapons restrictions
destination's
in this area, Commander. Retract your
obscured,
hardpoint.
so let's turn off our night vision.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so now we got it going, and now we can go over here and it'll say unlock, but now you gotta just lock it back in again, and now we can go where we need to go once we get clear. And we ain't getting clear yet, so let's go. Let's plan it. And now we're starting to get some altitude going here finally. Are we still there? We go. Now we can do it. Now we can make the jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
And whoever it was who had you drop in face going directly at the star of a system, they are evil. Because, boy, you got to pay attention. Sometimes my wife will come in and she'll be talking to me, and the next thing I know, I'm having an emergency stop. And we are going to Oja Park? Or Oha? I don't know. And we'll be cruising here for a little while. Doesn't look like it's going to take that long. Oop. Don't hit that button. Yeah, we're making good time here. And in case you're wondering, the letters in on my dashboard, L, and then the Enye, N with the Enye, and GB. That's my wife's initials and my initials. That way I tell her she's always with me when I'm out here. Yeah, okay. Now, we'll probably go ahead and surface scan this planet. That's something I just kind of started doing. And, you know, like if I go on a mission with a tourist and, you know, I go to all these systems and I scan a few planets, I mean, sometimes I make more off of that scanning planets than I do from the actual mission. Now, this one here looks like it's going to be a little harder one, but we'll find out. We'll slow down. And we get, 16. Yeah, that always makes it hard. So we're going to go right about here. Then we're going to do one way out here. Yeah, one way out here. We'll put one right in the middle here. And a couple over here. And we'll see where we're at. I did engineer my surface scanner to where they get a bigger diameter, radius, whatever you want to call it. So I almost always get the efficiency bonus now, which, you know, can really add up. So now I've had 6 impact and we're at 45%. That's not too bad. Now we need to get on the other side up here, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Okay, so we got 6 more and we're at 73%. Backside's pretty well covered, so we just need to get... We've got 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! We got it.
Complete.
So we got that one done pretty good. Now we'll go back to our destination. Remember where it was. Oh, there it is. Hello. And sometimes if you keep going a little too fast, a lot of times if you kind of dip down like this, I call it the dip. There we go, slow it down so you don't go past. And we'll drop out here in a second. And I usually kind of speed up, get within the allowable distance to ask for docking, 7.5 kilometers. I do auto dock. It gives me a chance to rest my hands. I have arthritis really bad, osteo and RA. So it gives me a chance to rest my hands a little bit. And I mean, I can land if I want to. If I have to, I can do it. I've practiced enough. There are sometimes in the big stations, I sometimes go in and I can't get in there and I have to come back out and give it another try. But I can do it. It's just more time consuming, so I just do it this way, and it gives you a chance to get a snack or drink or whatever. I don't even have my water. And let's see, I did get a new Fallout lunchbox today. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh, it's backwards. Oh well. And we'll turn in this mission. Just doing it to earn a little bit of reputation with these people. So we're going to take the extra reputation. Okay, so now I think if I went back to that one station, I might be able to do that one mission. But wartime, surface recovery of one landmine. Ooh, the master. You know, I've never done this one, and I'm just going to do it for the heck of it. The worst thing that can happen is I'll lose my SRV. Because if I'm going to get... Ooh, let's sell this. But anyway, the worst thing can happen, I mean, I'll get blown up in my SRV and fail the mission. I don't think I'll lose my ship. So let's go ahead and... So we'll probably have to scan the nav beacon when we get there, but that's okay. As you can see, we're kind of going back towards the area where we came from. I'm trying to wish I could remember the name of that one. Oh well. And oh, that's right, I do have some passengers on board.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
They can wait till I pick up the landmines. They won't mind. And even if they do mind, that's just too bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, let's find where we need to go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I think we'll need the beacon. Shoot, I remember the first time I did one of these missions where you had to scan the nav beacon. I had no idea what to do, and it's so easy. Some of the things that you think are hard in this game, because you haven't done them before, and then once you do them, you're like, oh, that was easy, once you figure out how to do it. But where I had trouble was actually finding the nav beacon. Once I dropped out, I didn't realize that it would show up as a little white speck, and you just had to target that, and then you'd scan it. Because I would come out of Super Cruise, and I would scan, but I wasn't locked onto the nav beacon. So, if you're kind of new to the game, hey, I'll show you how easy it is. Because if you're not new to the game, then what I'm doing is so much below what you do. I don't do heavy combat. I usually fly in solo, unless I'm in my Sidewinder. So far I haven't gotten ganked in my Sidewinder, even though I've tried to get somebody to, but you know, so far I haven't run into anybody yet, but I'm not going to have my Python blown out of the sky by some, you know, person. So there you go. Now you see the little white dot right there. Navigation beacon. Slow down so you don't run into it. And change.
Incoming mission critical message. Scan detected.
And now we'll see where we need to go. 3A, Fendel 3A.
Scan detected.
Somewhere on that planet will be the object of our mission, which again is, oh yeah, one landmine.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So this whole streaming thing is new to me. You know, I'm just going to stream while I game a lot. No schedule. I ain't going to make any large amount of fans or followers, but it gives me something to do in my old age, right?
Disengaged.
And we're picking up some speed now, finally. And once again, at this planet, I will surface scan this planet because a lot of times there'll be some good geological sites you can go to get materials for your engineers and all that. And it's just kind of, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy landing on planets and getting out in the little buggy. Oh, Frontier Games, please, please bring Odyssey to console. Even it has to be current gen and not the last gen. You know, PS5 instead of PS4. But I was watching a video the other day, and I didn't realize how small the percentage of people who don't play on PC is. They were saying like 5 or 8% of the players in this game play on console, Xbox and PS4, PS5. So Odyssey, it may never come to consoles. I hope it will, because I think it would just add a nice dimension to the game, even if the graphics aren't perfect and, you know, perfectly lifelike and all that. It would be nice, in my opinion, to be able to do it. Okay, let's scan this planet. We have 4 probes, so I will try and get one right in the middle, back in the back. 1. And we'll do 2. There we go, and then we'll see what we need to get.
Surface scanned by 50.
Boom, see, got it.
Surface scan complete.
And nothing on there that, no geological. Search zone, wreckage location, alright. And I found if you just totally come to a stop before if you try to do this too quickly, you'll have a hard time unless you're really good or you have better things to control your game with than a controller. And we're going to be a little shallow here, so we're going to increase our trajectory here. And this is one of the things that you kind of have to get a feel, and that's pretty good. Because if you come in too steep, you'll end up coming out of orbital cruise so early that you'll take 20 minutes once you come out to get to your location. And it's going to be dark, so I am going to turn on the night vision. And what the heck, let's have the lights on. And oh, that's right, we get to play hide and seek with the, or tag or whatever, with the little location marker, as it'll move about 4 times, and the last time it goes like behind you somewhere. And I think we were coming in too shallow. Yeah, we're dropping out of orbital cruise way too early. But maybe I can kind of delay it. No. We dropped out way early there. So if you were watching this to see how an expert comes into a planetary landing, you won't get that.
Drive charging.
So sometimes though, I can get pretty good on making this second attempt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just kind of judged by the mileage away from the location. There we go, it's starting to come down now. Okay, it might be too steep. Let's find out. There we go. This will get us pretty close. And like I say, this thing will start moving around a little bit here. There's one, and okay, we're okay. Almost too steep, but that ain't gonna be the final location anyways. Whoa! Okay, that's not going to move again. Yay! Canister, landmines. Let's slow down a little bit. Drop the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Now, what I don't understand, now maybe I'll have a ship sent out after me. But this was a higher level than I usually am, because I think it was higher level combat than I am. I'm not very high on combat. I avoid combat. Probably because I would in real life. I try to, I role play this game the way I would do it if I was actually a pilot. Probably. I'm not the type that would be the Han Solo type that's going to do all the dangerous things, Now, it looks like, I don't know, I don't know if there's going to be any of the things that we'll have to take out, but we'll find out. Now we need to find a place to land. So, if you watch the little down in the center bottom, you'll see. Right now it's red or orange on the ground. It'll turn blue when you're someplace where you can land. And the bigger your ship, the harder it's going to be to find a spot on a planet to land. If you have a smaller ship, you can land someplace where you couldn't land a bigger ship. But usually there's someplace close by here when you're on a mission like this where you can land. There we go. Whoop! We had blue there for a second. Okay, so we're going to come back at it. And let's see if it really actually will let us land. Nope. Yep. It's still blue. Nope. Unsuitable terrain. So we'll go forward a little bit. Now we'll go backwards. Yay! Successful landing. And now we'll deploy the SRV. And this is something that, first time I did it, I could not figure out how to get back into the ship. It's so easy. You don't have to be all perfectly aligned and everything. I'll show you here in a little while how easy it is. So, what do we got here? Any skimmers to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Canister landmine. Let's put out our scoop. And what else do we have? Thallium? Oops, yellow. I'm not going to go with the landmines. Probably be okay, but computer components, and then I think this will fill us up. And we'll come back for a couple more items. Okay, so when you're going back to your ship, you don't have to be all perfectly aligned. Right, I'll show you. You can even go sideways. I can actually get in my ship. When you get close, just watch for that little board ship down in the bottom left of your screen. Boom, hit your handbrake. That's all you gotta do. I could board right now, but now I'm going to transfer cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got to go down and you have to hit transfer or they won't really be transferred.
Handbrake is on.
There we go, palladium. And it looks like some components here that can come in handy for engineering. Maybe? I don't know. That's not how you do it. Okay. Now let's figure out what we got here. Mechanical equipment, okay. Okay. That is getting caught. There we go. And do we want to get the landmines or no? Yeah, we're just going to leave them because sometimes you can't actually get rid of those because you were getting the same thing on a mission. So I'm actually going to go in totally sideways. Boom! Says board ship down on the bottom left. So I hit the handbrake and then you get to your helm. Transfer cargo again. Come out. And now we're just going to board the ship, and you'll see it can kind of spin me around. There you go. So you don't have to be all lined up perfect. I made it much harder the first time. Okay, so now we had a mission there. Goods collected, that's all we need. Return to base. So where is base? Oha Park, okay. Plot route. Which I probably shouldn't have done since I'm on a planetary surface, but I can already see I'm okay because it's above the horizon. But it's I used to have the hardest time to figure out how to unselect something like this when it was below the horizon, because then you couldn't go into Super Cruise. But it's so easy to do once I figured out how to do it. You just go to that screen and deselect and go back to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, let's see now. Is something coming after me? Nope, time bonus. How much time do they give me? 33 minutes. I think we can make that. Sometimes you'll get into the system, it'll give you 3 minutes or something, and you know, you won't have time to get there, but I think I can do this one. But this was a higher ranked mission, so I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been interdicted, or tried anyways. Since I got my Python and engineered it, I've yet to actually be interdicted. I'm always able to get out of it. Matter of fact, all three of my ships that I fly now, I have a Dolphin and a Asp Explorer. I could. Three cheers for the happy couple. Oh, somebody got married on a barge. Yeah, we'll drop out. Well, Older Gamers is going to have to go down and put some laundry in the dryer and all that stuff. So we're going to land here and we're going to end this. You know, my streams probably won't be very long. I'll probably just do a couple things. But, hopefully at some point I'll do things that people don't know how to do if you're just starting out in this game, and it'll help somebody.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, and this is usually when I'll check Twitter and things like that. And
landing gear deployed.
And sometimes I like to check the news, especially with the war in Ukraine. That's just horrible what's going on over there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah. Ukraine is really hanging in there. They definitely had the will to fight. And it seems like, well, it seems like Putin may have kind of lost it. Could be wrong. Refuel, advanced maintenance, boom. Okay, mission board. And anything here? Already one on that. Nope, nope, nope. We'll take the money and run. Yes, if there happens to be a mission that I just can't pass up. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Boom time delivery. Okay, let's transport Art Landry here first. Adelman Station. Have we been to this one? Yes, we have. Adelman Station. Oh, is this the one? The other one? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Excuse me. But, oh, that's right. I wasn't going to do this. So anyways, we're going to end this thing. And we'll do this later. I'm going to exit, and we're going to end this thing. We'll be back. Thank you for watching if you did.